Hey guys, it's me. It's April Fool's Day. So obviously, whatever I end up titling this video is obvious bullshit. I think right now it's between am I pregnant or not? And I shaved all my hair off, which, I mean, it's mostly gone. So I just got out of work, and I realized I haven't posted a life update in a while, and I have a whole bunch of stuff going on. So the first thing that is different, I got an iPhone. Which I told myself I'm never having an iPhone. iPhones are stupid. iPhones suck. I don't want an iPhone. Android is so much better. You can do more on Android. Oh my god, iPhones are horrible. However, I have a MacBook. I do everything on my MacBook. And it was really frustrating to me to try and do stuff on my MacBook, and then I'd want to do it on my phone too, and I couldn't. I couldn't take anything with me. It just drove me nuts. I'd be working on something in GarageBand, I'd have to just do it on my computer. I'd be doing some piece of art or something. I just have to do it on my computer, and I had to sync everything through Google, and it was like, this is a pain in the ass, dude. So I was like, okay, well, my phone's paid off, and it started having serious battery problems. Like, my new one is fantastic. I've had it unplugged, most of the day. I went into work at 1. I woke up at 9. I was on it from 9 to about 11. I went into work at 1. I was on it on my break. And it's only at 84%. It is 6:26. With my pretty odd background. It's not really rainbow, it's just how the screen's hitting. It's only at 84%, alright? By this point in the day, actually, no. After being on my phone nonstop for 2 hours in the morning, my phone would have been either at 30% or dying. So, maybe not 30%. It would have been at least half dead. So, I was like, okay, this isn't good. I had a phone that had battery and charge port problems a long time ago, and I ended up losing all the information I had on that phone because I couldn't get it to work. And then the new Android OS came out, and it absolutely killed my phone. Anyways, so it was time for a new one. But, anyways, my current old phone just started having those problems, and every time I go to Portland for the day, even if it wasn't really on my phone, it'd be dead by the time I came home. Which is, not normal because it's a city and there's a lot of stuff in Portland for, like, cell towers and things like that. I turned off my Wi-Fi. I'd usually have my data on, but I wouldn't be using it all the time. It was killing my phone. So, I figured, I'd go in and look, and I looked at the Galaxy S7s, because I had the S6, and it just didn't really look anything interesting to me. So I was looking at iPhones, and the thing that caught my eye about this was that it has 2 cameras here. Because I love taking pictures. I take a lot of pictures of my makeup, my pets, my life, and I love going to concerts and taking really good pictures and videos because I love to be able to, like, go back and be like, oh my god, I totally saw that person, I was there, and I had my old phone in Panic at the Disco, and I'm really pissed that I did because I totally could have gotten some bomb-ass pictures of Brendan Urie with my phone, but no. So, that was the main reason I picked an iPhone, plus, the whole thing of my phones being able to communicate with each other. Like now, instead of having to email myself pictures, I can do an AirDrop and just send it right from my phone to my computer with no emailing involved. Basically, it's like Bluetooth, so it's great. Yeah, I cut more of my hair off. That's the other thing. I've also been experimenting with either the low amount of eyebrows or no eyebrows look. Trying to see if I like it. I almost kind of do. I finally got, like, the lines on my hair straight. It's so great. What else is new? I'm trying to think. I don't really know. Well, another new thing is I got a new job. I've been at TJ Maxx for almost 2 years. It would have been 2 years in July. And I'm still there now. I've got about 10 days left, I think. Something like that. 9 days. Actually, no, now it's about a week because I'm not working tomorrow, and today would have been 9, and I just finished my shift today. So I'm almost done there, and then I'm going to go be working at Dress Barn, and I left TJ Maxx for a lot of reasons. One of the biggest reasons was, I well, it's a conflict of interest with Dress Barn. And Dress Barn is offering more money, more hours, better position, all the stuff like that. And then the other big problem with TJ Maxx was I'd been asking for full-time for a long time, and I kept giving to people, you know, they'd give me an excuse as to why I couldn't have it, and it kept getting given to people that literally, like, there is no possible way they would have been able to do the things that they said I wasn't doing. And, you know, it just, over and over and over again, and I'd been there for forever, and I was like, guys, like, come on, I really want this. And the last time they said, okay, next time one comes open, we will tell you so you can go for it. I was like, okay. And so, I'm like a shift leader over there, pretty much. And there was another girl that I don't really, we went to high school together, and we used to get along, and now we just don't. And my boss knows that. And he knew that I wasn't going to be overly happy when I found out he was promoting her. So he sat down with me and had a conversation about it, you know, which, I wasn't overly happy about it. Like, he figured I wouldn't be, but, you know, it was better that he talked to me about it. He said, all right, well, you guys are going to be getting equal hours and everything, you know, it's all going to be equal. So I know you don't like her, and I don't want to start anything by doing something like that. And I'm like, okay. So for a while, we did get equal hours. A couple of times, she'd get, like, 3 long shifts, and I'd get, like, 1 long shift, and, like, she'd have 2 short shifts, and I'd have 4 short shifts, and I was like, alright, what's going on with this? And they're like, oh, well, someone told me you can't work during the day. I'm like, I never said that. Like, I don't like working in the morning. I'll work during the day. I'll work like a 2 to close or a 1 to close, but I will not come in at 9:30 or 7 in the morning. But after that, I started getting more. And then a few weeks ago, they cut me down to not even 20 hours, and she had 3 long shifts and 2 short ones, and I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. So I asked my boss about it, and, you know, I'm like, did you know that we're supposed to be getting equal hours? And she's like, no, I didn't know that. And I'm like, okay, well, that's what Marcus said. She's like, okay. And then, it's filming. It's filming now. Yeah. Yeah, you better run. Yeah, Kate, can you shut the door? Thank you. Alright, so, my boyfriend just came in. But basically, I went to one of my coworkers about it, and she's like, oh yeah, well, she's been full-time for a while now. I'm like, what? And so I started asking around, and everyone was like, yeah, she's been full-time for a while. And I'm like, okay, this is bullshit. And that was about the last straw for me, and I have been there for a long time, almost 2 years, and I love that place, and I'm very conflicted about leaving. I really don't want to deal with that bullshit anymore, but I love all those people. And that was my dad. Everyone wants to be in on this video. But yeah, everyone's like a family to me there, and I'm really sad to leave, but I just can't deal with that crap anymore. You know, and I shouldn't have to, honestly. I think my work's worth a hell of a lot more than they're trying to offer me there, and I'm sick of trying to fight for shit that, you know, that isn't worth it. So, I was working one night, and the manager of Dress Barn came in, and she's like, hey, are you looking for another job? I'm like, well, kind of. Like, what do you have to offer? She's like, well, I'll give you this many hours and this much an hour, and it's gonna be this kind of position. Do you want that kind of job? I'm like, it's not here. So, yeah. And then I went and talked to her about it, and I had, like, an interview, like, we had a brief conversation, then we had, like, an interview, and then we had, like, another interview with her district manager, and, like, it was a process, because I think the technical position name is assistant store manager, but it's more like a key holder than anything, but it's gonna be good, and I'm just hoping it'll all turn out okay, you know. So, yeah, that's what's going on in my life. I'm also hoping to be able to go to some concerts. The one that's closest is I Prevail and Starset with Vamps, and not the Vamps, the British pop band, but Vamps, the Japanese metal duo, which should be pretty awesome. And I'm hoping to go to that one in Portland. I think it's on May 9th. And then I want to go to Warped Tour, but I don't know if I'm going to get to go to Warped Tour, because I don't know what kind of vacation time I'm going to be able to have. I'm not full-time, so I don't get benefits. And yeah. But I'm also hoping to go see Tegan and Sarah with my mother in Portland, because they're going to be there in the end of July. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I'm going to try really hard to get on a better uploading schedule, because my uploading sucks right now. I think I did one on Tuesday, and I wanted to do one Friday. I think I want to do Tuesdays and Fridays, because shut up, phone. It's just a decent amount of days in between, and it works for me. So I know I didn't upload anything yesterday. I think another option for me would be Sundays and Thursdays, but I feel like Tuesdays and Fridays is better. Give you something to look forward to after Monday, and give you something to look forward to on the weekend, if there's anyone that actually does look forward to my face. But, thanks for checking out this video, as always. I know probably no one's gonna watch it. My view count has dropped so much, and I only care about that because I'm actually trying to get this going. Like, I'd like to have people that interact with me on my channel, and I just kind of have, like, 3. And they're my friends from high school. So, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But I'm really, looking for new videos. If there's any of the challenges out right now, think about doing the high school makeup challenge at some point. I don't know what else is out there. I will tell you, my boyfriend refuses to do anything, even though I've been begging him to do either my makeup, my voiceover, or let me put makeup on him. He will not do any of that. I might do a collab kind of video with a friend of mine, where we'll have to see how that goes. She was in a pretty bad car accident a couple days ago, so, but yeah, that's had me all worried too. It's so great, but she's good. She's fine. But yeah, just if there's anything you want to see, house tour. Y'all don't want to see my room. It's very messy. I can do a house tour. I can do a pet tour. I know you haven't seen all of my pets yet. I think you've seen the rat and Blue and maybe the beagle. I don't know. But I've got bunnies outside, and there's a snake in the house. I don't know. Just let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me, because I need new content. I'm running out of stuff to upload. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!